Are budget gaming chairs worth it? Or should you just go for a regular Ikea office chair that's probably half the price of this? Well, this is the TTRacing Duo V3 that costs 399 ringgit, meaning it's one of the cheapest gaming chairs around. But before I had this, I was sitting on the Ikea Ramburger, which cost about 189 ringgit only. So should you fork out extra for a budget gaming chair? Or should you just go for a regular office chair? Or save up even more for a better, more premium gaming chair? Let's find out. One thing that I need to mention, however, is that most gaming chairs are made for posture support with the higher backrest, higher armrest, lumbar support and bucket seats, which are a bit different from office chairs, which are more standard and meant more for comfort. However, some office chairs do offer lumbar support and posture support as well, so that's one thing to note. Now, being a budget gaming chair, the Duo V3 doesn't do anything revolutionary, but instead it uses the tried and true designs of a regular gaming chair. Bucket seats, tall backrest, tall armrest, non-detachable headrest, and it's mostly PU leather with fabric on the seats and the backrest. So being a gaming chair, it's not the most crazy looking one out there, but that's also a good thing because it can blend in seamlessly, maybe even in an office setting, maybe in a meeting room. Meanwhile, a regular chair like the Ikea Ramburger is, well, regular. It doesn't have the same kind of lumbar support. It has a short backrest and a short armrest. Meanwhile, it's got bits of leather here and there, but it's mostly plastic and fabric. And although it does fit in an office setting, it doesn't look too great. If you want something that looks like a proper gaming chair, the TTRacing is your bet. Aesthetics aside, there are key differences between the two, the most important of which are the supporting elements on the gaming chair. The first of which is lumbar support that encourages better posture when you're sitting upright by arching your back. I say encourage because it's still up to you whether you want to hunch or you want to sit upright. But at least when you sit upright, this provides at least adequate support for your back. Unlike the Ikea that does not have any lumbar support whatsoever, although you can put a pillow on your back, it is nice if it did come with it. Now, another important supporting element to the gaming chair is the higher armrests. On the TTRacing, I realized that I managed to maintain a 90-degree bend on my elbows when I type, and I get to rest on these cushioned armrests. While on the Ikea, I realized they're too low, so I tend to rest my arms on a table instead, and when I do that, I tend to hunch over. So I still manage to maintain a good body posture when I sit in this one. Oh, I forgot to mention that this has a cushion in between your thighs that sort of makes me man spread all the time, but that's fine because I man spread either way. But if you're the kind of person that likes to cross your legs or fold your legs when you sit, then this could be a problem. But then again, this encourages good sitting posture, so keep that in mind. Now, for almost a month, I've been sitting on the Duo V3 for over 8 hours every day, and I'm glad to report that it is comfortable. It has enough padding all over to give me enough cushion, but I'll say this though, it does feel just as comfortable as the Ikea, which is cheaper. So I'm thinking that if you want something cheap and comfortable, maybe the Ikea would be the better option. Now, the Duo V3 is a regular sized gaming chair. I, on the other hand, fall on the big, large and heavy end of the spectrum. So sitting in this chair with the bucket seats and wing back, I don't necessarily feel it too much, just a bit to provide that little bit of support. But I'm thinking maybe someone who is thinner or shorter or smaller than I am would enjoy this chair even more. Introducing Sharp and Yvonne.
I don't like to sit the normal way, so it is not bad. It's like shaky and it's kind of soft. I don't really care about this thing. Doesn't matter to me. Maybe because my thighs are like smaller and I like to sit Indian style, so this is legit called Indian style. Yeah, back feels nice. I can sleep on this chair actually. This, I don't know, feel like something is cupping my butt. It feels nice like this, but I still prefer sitting like this. Yeah, I can sleep like this.
Alright, so in my opinion, I think the handrests are good. Doesn't have much tilt though. Oh, how do I unlock it? How do I unlock it? Oh yeah, much better. However, I think this cushion is very annoying because it's like big and I can only sit in 2 positions, which is very, my thighs are very close together or very apart. Yep, so that's my take, but I think it's worth it. So this is the Ikea burger. Burger. So I don't like the handrest because there's not much cushion. There's no cushion at all actually. For the cushion, it doesn't have much sponge. Much, what do you call it? Suspension? Much cushion. Okay. I'm not really into it because there's no cushion for the handrest. It's very hard. The tilt is okay. You just have to put more pressure than the TT, and the neck. Okay, this is very uncomfortable. I have to. Oh, the support. Yeah, sorry. The support is flat, which I don't really like. I prefer the TT instead of this.
Difference! This is obviously very hard. And then you don't have that tall backrest thingy, so I can't actually sleep. Because I don't want to get a neck pain. The bottom's hard too. And the back is like, there's a missing thing. The TTRacing, it was more comfortable. The back, there's like this cushiony thingy. And it's more bouncy. This is not bouncy. This is like a rock. And it's not as nice to turn. Backrest. It's not as thick. The cushion part is not as thick. Support, like I said, it was more comfortable at the back. The one on the TT has this lower back thing. This one doesn't, so you're kind of hunching if you're trying to like go to the back, like maximum. Yeah. Very hard armrest, handrest. Me no like it. I mean, if I could choose TT or this, then it's definitely the TT. Yeah.
Well, now you know if you're sort of the same size as Shaq or Yvonne, you would know how it feels to sit in the Duo V3. And yes, I do know that there are better office chairs out there compared to the Ramburger, but they can be quite expensive. For 399 ringgit, I think the TTRacing Duo V3 is a complete package that is not only comfortable, looks cool, but also gives you proper posture support. That's my review of the TTRacing Duo V3. If you like the video, like. If you like me, subscribe. If you like the chair, comment. Don't like the chair, don't say anything. Until next time, bye.